Hey guys, what's up? And I'm back with the ancient history ka part 2.1. 1.1 has dealt with sources, so please check out that particular video. And this is the channel, Gaurav Minjal's and Roman Saini's channel, Unacademy. Unacademy, do like, share, and subscribe. So this series is presented by me, and this is me. If you want to read more about me, you can go to my Facebook page, that is facebook.com/romansaini.official. Still any doubt which is left, any video you want me to make, within 24 hours I'll get back to you. That's a personal guarantee. So I am DD. Now you guys have started calling me DD, that is doubt demolisher. Anyway, so we start with the prehistory era, that is first is the Paleolithic. Paleo literally means old, so it is rounding from 35,000 to 9,000 BC. They were just hunter and gatherer, and weather variations are quite high. Ice age and all were there. There was no metal, there was no pottery. See, first there need to be agriculture, which will lead to grain and which will lead to pottery. So all these three were not available. There was no fire. They were totally dependent on nature. The site example is Bhimbetka. It is in Bhopal. It is near Bhopal, and more than 500 cave paintings are there of Paleolithic era. Then we have Mesolithic from 9000 to 4000 BC. They were also hunter-gatherer, but they started something called as domestication of animal. They were the first person to start fire. Fire is the most important thing. It's also called a microlith age. Micro means small, lith means stone. So they developed small, pointed, sharp stones, okay, tools, and also they developed bow and arrow. So they started fishing also. Example, two sites, Bagor is in Bhilwara, that is Rajasthan, and Damgarh is in Hoshangabad, MP. They are the two Mesolithic sites. Then we have something called as Neolithic sites. It's lasted from 4000 to 2500 BC. First, the most important is agriculture. Since agriculture developed, now we have something called as pottery, because grains also developed. So they are less dependent on nature. Village developed, community developed, and everything developed. They started to living in mud houses. So the various examples of Neolithic sites are, first most important is Mehargarh. Mehargarh is in Balochistan, that is in Pakistan. They used to live in mud brick houses. They developed granaries. They also developed tools from local copper ore, and they had bitumen. Bitumen is for lining purposes. जो आज के road बनते हैं, that is bitumen. It's a type of coal. Then they cultivated barley, einkorn, and emmer wheat. They also developed jujubas, dates, that is dates is khajur, and herded sheep, goats, and cattle. They also started to develop crafts including flint knapping, tanning, bead production, metal working, and it is the earliest known center of agriculture in South Asia. So this is the most important point you should be remembering, that it is the earliest known center of agriculture in South Asia. So we have various other Neolithic sites also. The first was Mehargarh, other are Koldi Hawa, it is near Allahabad. It has earliest evidence of rice. Similarly, there is Chopani Mando, it is also near Allahabad. It has the earliest evidence of pottery. Then we have Burzahom and Kufkaral, they are in Srinagar, Jammu and Kashmir. So Burzahom is famous for pit dwelling. So if this is the level ground, so they used to dwell here. Why? It will from warm and defense. So these are the two reasons. So domestic dogs were buried along with master. So it shows their belief in afterlife. So these are the important points. Similarly, Gufkaral, it also had pit dwellings, and they are evidence of wheat, barley, and lentil. Then we move on to Chalcolithic age. Chalco literally means copper, lithic means stone, so it is copper age. Various civilizations are there in copper age, like Jorve in Maharashtra. Have you heard of Maharashtra, Jorve? Then Malwa near MP, Ahar in Rajasthan, and IVC. IVC is, we will know what is IVC. Then they are characterized by painted pottery, especially black on red ware. So it will be a black base and it will be followed by red painting. So black on red ware. Then they had cultivation of seasonal crops. Especially now, earlier agriculture was there, but there was no seasoning. Now they used to develop Kharif and Rabi. They also developed bronze because it's copper age. So copper plus tin is bronze. Still there is no iron. Please make sure you remember this. There is no iron. Then they developed religious beliefs and they had fortified settlements. The two sites are Inamgaon. It is in near Pune. Fortification is present, plus moat is also present. Moat is deep defensive ditch. So if this is your house, so surrounding it, it will be a moat, something like this. So no one can approach it. So this is called as moat. first seen in Inamgaon, Pune. Then we have Damabad, which is in Nasik, also in Maharashtra. So there is evidence of 4 bronze objects, namely elephant, tiger, rhino and chariot. Please remember these points, they are asked in examinations. Then IVC is Indus Valley Civilization or Harappan Civilization. Why it is called as Indus Valley Civilization? Because many sites are along the river Indus. Why it is called as Harappan Civilization? Because Harappa was the first site where it was discovered. It is roughly from 2600 to 1900 BC. Why? How it was discovered? In 1856, when railway line were putting between Lahore and Karachi. 1853 में they were from Thane to Mumbai. That was the first railway in India. Similarly, from Lahore to Karachi in 1856, so Harappa ruins were excavated to meet the demand of bricks. Then 8 to 9 important sites are there. First is Harappa. It is near Ravi River in Pakistan. The 3 things which are found here are copper chariot, various trade evidences, and this is important, H and R 37 cemetery. It is a type of burial of dead bodies. Then there is Mohenjo-daro, that is literally meaning mound of dead, because various skulls were found here when excavation was done. It is also in Sindh, Pakistan. It is famous for 3 G's, that is great bath, great granary and girl. Girl is bronze dancing statue of a girl. Then Lothal is in Gujarat. It is famous for dockyard. So dockyard means there was going on trade between IVC and Mesopotamia and Egypt. Please make sure you remember these terms. Then there was evidence of rice, there was evidence of chess-like game, and there was, obviously I told you, MCQ. See, people confuse Mesopotamia with Iran. So I want you to remember this mnemonic MCQ. M stands for Mesopotamia, Q for Iraq. So now you will never confuse in your life what is Mesopotamia, which civilization is it. It belongs to Iraq and also with Persia. Then there is a site called Chanhududo. It is near Indus River. So there is lipstick evidence is present. So they were well versed in cosmetics. Then we have Kalibanga. Kalibanga is in Rajasthan at the bank of river Ghagar. See, all the civilization they used to develop along the river bank only because water was crucial back then. Then it is showing wooden furrow and fire altars. Surkotada is a site. So fire altars means sacrifice was prevalent. Surkotada is in Gujarat, so it shows horse and chariot, but they were inferior quality horse. Superior quality horse were present with Arabs and Aryans. Then Ropad is in Punjab, and it is like Burzahom. What is in Burzahom? I already told you. Pit dwellings plus burial with masters of dogs. Then Rangpur is in Gujarat and Rice Husk. So these were the 8 sites which are important. Then extremely important, what are the characteristics of IVC? First is urban civilization. Urban does not mean MACD and Domino's. Urban literally means there was planning. So town planning is present plus increased density of human beings. Then internal and external trade was there, especially with Mesopotamia, Egypt and Persia. Then there was religious practices. I will be talking about them in detail. Division of labor is also there, and trade. How do we know that there was trade? See, Mesopotamia seal will be found in Indus Valley Civilization. Similarly, Indus Valley Civilization seals that were jasper and sterite. These are the material out of which it was made. So Indus Valley Civilization seals will be found in Mesopotamia. So we know there was trade going on. So it was divided into an upper town. So this is an upper town. It is called a citadel. It means fortified wall to protect from flood and outsiders. And it was meant for priests and administrative officers only. A lower town was there, and it was meant for merchants, craftsmen and artisans. So houses were made up of bricks. Bricks were of 3 qualities. Mud bricks were the cheapest, burnt bricks were the best quality, and decorated bricks were found only from Kalibanga. And no plastering of wall was done in that time, and there was excellent drainage system. This is the single most important point, excellent drainage system. Till now we have problems with drainage in India. Back then also we had an excellent drainage system. Then there is great bath. It is made up of burnt good quality bricks, and it is used only for ceremonial occasion. ये नहीं कि रोज नहाने पहुंच जाओ. Then we have great granary, and it is for storage of grains. We knew all the metals back then, even including silver, but not iron. That's the important point. We did not know iron in Indus Valley Civilization. Silver makes its earliest appearance in Indus Valley Civilization. Then there was ponytail present on bronze dancing girl, which was found from Mohenjo-daro. So it means that they knew all kind of cosmetics and face paints and hairstyles. Ornaments were like gold bracelets were available. Then music, dance was popular. Dice was found in Harappa, so probably they were gambling. Then chess like game was there. Chariot was there, so they were probably racing also. Then we have wheat and barley evidence. So see, cotton is important. Why? Because cotton was called sandon by Greeks, because Indus people were the first one to cultivate it, the cotton I am talking about, especially at Lothal and Surkotada. And there were weights also to measure various things, and they were made up of stones, and they were in multiple of 16, that is 16, 32, etc. Then religion is extremely important. See, female and male gods both are there in Rig Veda, and later Ved, though there will be no female god at all in later Vedic period. So this is the best period for females. Mother goddess is the most important. She is a goddess of fertility. Then Pashupati Shiva is a mythical beast with 3 horned head, and he is sitting in posture of yogi, surrounded by animals like rhino, tiger, deer, buffalo, elephant. And they also worshipped people trees. They also worshipped pigeon. And this is the most important thing, swastika symbol for the first time was found in Indus Valley Civilization. It was a symbol of good luck, and they were also taken by Nazis in Germany. So that understood, everything was worshipped. Beast, mythical beast, mother goddess, nature, animals, birds, everything was worshipped. Then for disposal of the dead, they had complete burial. That meaning, just like they bury the dead body, then there was post cremation burial. They burned the body and then spread the ashes on the ground. And there was fractional burial, practiced till date in Parsis, where animals and birds are allowed to eat as much, and then they bury the left remains. And the body was kept in a north south orientation. See, these words are extremely important, and they will be asking you in MCQs as well as in mains examination. The script was Bostrophodon. Bostrophodon means, first of all, that will go from left to right, then from right to left, then from left to right, then from right to left. So these are the directions in which it is read. See, English and Hindi, they'll goes like this, right? Urdu goes like this. Then Chinese will go something like this. So there are various scripts. So this is a Bostrophodon script, and it goes on in a extremely spiral kind of a way. Then finally we have the theories of decline. Why did it decline? See, first theory was RN invasion, which was completely rejected, absolutely rejected. Please do not come up with this theory. The major factors were climate change, weakening of monsoon weak हुआ तो drought आ गया, और Indus river changes direction, so flood आ गई, and there was emigration to better parts. There was weakening of trade with Egypt and Mesopotamia. So these 5-6 reasons combined were the reason of decline of IVC. And decline does not mean complete vanish, it transformed. And urban life of India never vanished, it just transformed. This is a key word. So guys, since we are trying to create a revolution here, I am providing everything which I can, the best quality, absolutely free. So you have to spread the word like wildfire, because there is a time for a little revolution in education, and I want it to happen right now. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like our channel, if you like my work, do subscribe to Unacademy. Any query you can ping me at my Facebook page, that is facebook.com/my name romanseni.official. You can also tweet to me. You can also tweet to me at my Twitter handle, that is @romanseni. Do like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Have an awesome day.